should I not put the C out Arabic there? Is that not necessary?
Okay, so you're reading, what are you reading? You're reading the Arabic.
Yeah.
Okay, so while it's less than 1 or greater than 3,000, you want to repeat this one.
Yeah.
So what's the problem? It's not doing it?
No, like I put in 1 and
1 is going to be okay if it's less than 1. But you don't want 1, it says 1,000, right?
yeah.
Your book is asking for 1,000.
It's from 1 to 1,000. It's from 1 to 1,000.
It's supposed to be between 1,000 and 3,000.
It's from 1 to 3,000.
No,
1 to 3,000.
no.
It's
Check it.
yeah. It's from 1 to 3,000.
What is this assignment is asking for? For what years?
It's 1
1,000 to 3,000. So we're going to check it to see if it's less than 1,000 or greater than 3,000. So we're going to check this one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's for that one. So if I run
Now,
this,
what if I wanted to do it 1 to
same thing, 1. Okay, so if I put 3,000, it's going to have a problem.
Yeah, that should work. Yeah, you can go ahead and erase that C out that Arabic.
That didn't work. So we're doing a C out. Please enter the Arabic between 1,000 to 3,000, and then while is less than 1,000 or greater than 3,000. Okay, so if I run this one and I put 3,001, okay, so it's going to keep asking till I put the correct one. All right, so that's for that one. So it's working fine, right? Okay, so next we're checking to see if it's greater than 1,000. We don't need to check it to see if it's greater than 1,000.
Yeah.
We just do a
1 to 1,000. So I'll be 1 to 3,000. So I had 1,500.
right, but we don't need to check it. We just do this one. I can take this one out. We don't need to check it. We're going to do repeat Arabic divided by 1,000. Arabic is Arabic by 1,000%, while count is less than repeat, count, C out, count plus plus, and you're going to set the count to 0 every time you go here, right?
Oh, okay, so I
Or what you could do,
could count 0.
or you could say here, while repeat is greater than 0, we go
Count minus minus.
repeat minus minus. I don't need a count anymore.
Yeah.
So we start with whatever it is, we go down.
And now, if I wanted to do the count, where would I
Then you have
count?
to, after this, you have to set your count to 0.
Right here.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I do it up top there?
Every time you got to do count, every while that you go, you got to count to 0.
It jumps out.
Yeah, because when you go out, it's not 0 anymore. That's why it doesn't go through the rest of it.
Oh, that's why.
Yes.
That's okay.
That's why it doesn't go even to that one.
Yeah, because
So this is going to work for that one. Then we don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We're going to say 900 equal Arabic divided by 900. That's not going to work.
Yeah. So you're going to get 1 because it's special.
Right, but the divided by 900 is not going to work.
It's going to give you 1, right?
Okay.
So 950 would give you 1% of that would be 50.
So what we're saying, we're checking to see if Arabic divided by 900 we're just going to do it one time, right? And 900 is going to be only one time.
One time.
We're going to do a C out
so there's no need for the whole while for that one, yeah.
Right. It just only happens one time, right?
Yeah.
So you cut the 900 over there. You're going to do percent, not 900. You want to do percent. Is it percent 900?
Yeah. Because say I have 950, percent of 900 is 50. If I have 950 as the Arabic, percent of 900, wouldn't that be 50?
Okay. So we don't need this anymore, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We don't need this. We don't need. Do we need this?
Jeez. So it's not like it just comes in and just bubbles it all the way
Right.
down. We're just.
So 1000 is not Arabic 500. That's 500 equal Arabic.
Yeah,
10.
I just used the random. It should be 500. Yeah,
Okay, so after 900, we're checking for
500.
500.
Yeah.
So
And that
we.
still should work even though it says
Right.
1000.
So same thing over here. We can do 1000 minus minus for whatever we get here. So I'm going to say 500 equal that, and then I say while. Of course, you're going to define this on the top. I'm messing up your whole program. Minus minus, right? And once again, 500 cannot have more than one, right? So we can use the if statement over here
Right.
because
Yeah.
500 is going to be only one.
I was gonna do that, but you were saying to do the repeat in all of them. So I'm like, all right, I'll just do it anyways, even though it's only gonna be used once.
Yeah, because 500 and 5,000 is going to. I mean, not 5,000. Where did the other one goes? What did I have the if statement?
If Arabic.
Yeah, 900. 500 is going to be only one time too.
No, you mean if Arabic is greater than 900? You mean you put divided by 900?
Yeah. If I can divide it by 900, I'm going to have one. I'm going to just do this one.
But wouldn't it do that anyways with any number? It would divide it by. Oh, if it's.
No, if it's 800, you
integer,
don't.
it won't do it. Like if like this Arabic, it'll come down and do this regardless and divide by 900. It'll always happen, right?
So you want to say equal 1? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like saying if it.
Okay, that's fine. So I can use the same concept for my 500, right? I don't even actually need that. I can say if Arabic divided by 500 equal 1, then we're going to do this one, right? And then we're going to do the percent. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. I lost track of my braces. Okay. So now we know it is not 900. It's not 500. We know we already passed all of them. So all this is going to do with 100. Where is your 100?
I'm doing the.
Why 400?
Because
We don't need.
400 is CD now.
But between those things, aren't you supposed to do something else?
If it's 400 and 500, it's a different special character.
But you got to do something between them, though.
Then there's 100 after that.
Okay. And then we have that's for 400.
Yeah.
And we get the
So
percent
the only one
400,
that's repeating is the
100, 1000, 10,
2010.
and 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to go to 100, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to clean it up. Okay, can we save this one somewhere and clean it up?
Yeah.
File, okay, save as desktop. Dunson. Did I spell it correctly?
SL, but that's fine. That's fine.
Dunzo. Okay. Desktop, save. So I can clean these things up a little bit. Okay, so we got to 400, and we're going to take this one out. Okay, so we're going to say 100 equal Arabic divided by 100.
Now that's going to be the while.
That's going to be the while 100 is going to be greater than 0. We're going to print C, and then we're going to say 100 minus minus. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't need this.
That's a lot
Okay.
cleaner doing it.
So now we're getting to 40, right?
Yeah.
So we got to do the same thing again. If Arabic divided by 40 equal 1, because we already know it's less than 100. We already got everything out. We don't need to check for the 100 anymore. Okay, then are we checking the 40 before 90, or we got to check the 90 before 40?
It was 42 to 100, so I was just doing the upper part from 90 to 100.
Okay,
Right.
so we're gonna do 90, right?
Yeah.
So if
Divided by 90.
oops,
Yeah.
by 90 equal 1, what are we doing? We're doing this one, right?
Yeah. And
If-
you don't need brackets in that or braces because it's only one C out. It's not like it's a lot. Is that why you don't need braces?
Right.
It's only one.
Actually, I have a feeling that we are having a problem between these things. From 90 going down to 40, you need to put stuff in here,
Why?
because what's going to happen to... Okay, we're going to check it out.
Okay.
Okay, so 40, we're going to do what?
We're going to do 90 equals... Okay, you can go ahead and erase that part then. 40 is going to be less than 90, greater than 50. Oh, it's going to be bottom more? Yeah, less than 50 here.
So we're going to do...
The L, C out L.
Are we doing a 50 before we get to 40?
Okay, yeah. Let's do 50 first then.
So,
50 is going to be XL.
yeah, between 90 and 50, we got to do something, no? So we give Arabic divided by 50 equal 1. What do we do?
Is XL, C out.
And if divided by 40 equal 1, it's going to be what?
L, C out L.
L? Are you sure?
Yeah.
40? No. No, 40 is XL, 50 is L.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go. We're done with all this.
It's all done.
All done up to here. So we're gonna do this.
That's 10, right?
So 10 is Arabic divided by 10, while
10 is greater than 0.
okay, and then I don't need this. If Arabic divided by 5 equal 1,
What about 9? Because 9 is a special character.
okay, do we have 9 here?
Yeah, it's, well, you just, erased it, but it's C out to IX for the 9.
So if it's 9, it's going to do C out X. If it's 5, we're going to do 5 C out V, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's 4, that's going to give me IV, right?
Yeah.
And then we're going to do what else? So we did a 10, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, now you did the percent. What did you do the percent?
Just bottom here for the bulk more. Scroll
Okay,
down.
so my problem right now is between this number, between 5 and 10. Is that going to work or? Okay, so we're doing the Arabic percent 5 over here. And that would be my ones, right?
Yeah.
So my,
No, wouldn't it be if it's 5 equals 1?
did you call it ones?
Yeah, I call it ones.
Ones, like
Yeah,
that?
ones,
Okay.
yeah.
Ones equal Arabic. Okay, now we're going to have,
Well, why do you have the percent of 5 for ones?
that's what you had. You cut the 5 over here. You have the percent 5. What do you want?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a feeling we need to put some more stuff in there for the, no, between 6 and 9, between 50 and 90. I think we are not counting those.
Okay.
But we check it out, no problem. So if it is while ones greater than 0, then we're going to have ones minus minus. We actually were thinking about going there for the spring break, but I said it's going to be too cold.
Now it's really cold out.
Would you like to enter another conversion? Okay, so let's try it out to see what we have. Did we clean up everything?
Yeah, I think you may have to add. Well, you can go ahead and I think you may have to add another thing. Oh, yeah, next to that. Oh, there's a couple of them. This one and this one.
Okay, so the ones that I was worried about was 85.
Yeah.
So 85 we should get what? We got to get a 50, right? 85 we get a 50, and we get 35. L,
3x's.
3x's, and a V, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened?
Oh.
Oh, we got it.
It's 1,000.
Oh, okay, we got to do 1,000 first. Okay, please enter. So we're going to 1,085. So we got M, L, X, X, X. Okay, we got, and V. We got a little too much in there.
Yeah, it's a little too much. 1,000 should be just one M. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
And then
L is correct. X, X is correct. Okay, so let's try less than that. So if we go 1,045, that should be okay.
1,000.
We got the 40, that's just XL, and we got the, okay, the percent 5 is not working correctly for us.
I don't think it should be percent 5. But I don't know.
Okay, so if we have, what we're doing is we have 45, we're catching the 5. If we do percent 5, yeah, you're right. Okay, so what do? We did 4 X's. So if we did XXX, did we do percent 10 over here? We did percent 10. So this should give us 5, and then 10 should give me 9 is not there. Okay.
Oh, you know what it is? It's
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take your do while out here,
okay.
so I can test my small numbers to see where we're doing the problem. Okay. That way I can get the 45 and I can get those things. What were you saying?
No.
Okay, so if I put just 4, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay. If I put 3, that is, oops.
It doesn't work.
Oh. If I put 3,
So the bottom numbers aren't working.
would you like to enter another conversion?
Our
Oh,
ones aren't.
maybe you are not resetting your numbers. What are we using over here?
I think the percentage on the bottom should be it should be percent 3, right? Because it's right after 4.
Okay, so if I have 3 and I do percent 5, that should give me 3.
Right, and there's nothing for 8. Like what's if you put in 8?
That's what I'm saying, between 5 and 8. Let's figure out the 3 first.
Okay.
So why are we not getting anything? Ones equal Arabic. Ones equal Arabic. See out. Okay, so if I put 3, ones is 3, so that's good.
Yeah.
So it's not going through the while loop. Oh, this is supposed to be ones, not 1. Okay, that's easy.
Oh, and
Okay, and then I don't need this anymore. F9. So if I put 3, that's going to give me that one. Okay, so I'm okay so far. Now I'm going to go up above that. So we're going to say yes. Now I'm going to go with 8. 8 is good. So we go to 12. That's good. Now we're going to go to 19. Okay, so we got the 10 and we got the 9, so we okay so far, but somehow we didn't clear it out for the 9. So when we're doing the 9, we are supposed to do %9 in there, right?
Yeah.
And when we do 5, we should do %5. When we should do, yes. So every time we do something like that, we got to do the % on it too, right?
That's what it is. Why do you
So,
need brackets though?
because I'm going to put it inside here.
Okay.
So it's going to be Arabic. Oops. How do we do that? Arabic. Okay. Equal % equal 9. Right? So that's going to take care of 9. Now we got to add it for all of them. So this one is going to be % equal 5, and this is going to be % equal Okay, so the last one was 19.
No. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, we're good with 19. Now we got to do the same thing for the higher ones. So what else do we have? The if statements one. We have to fix those. Control V. So that would be % equal 40. We're gonna do
That's a tricky question.
that's gonna be 50, right?
Yeah.
I guess it came up to the same code that you had, huh? I'm not saving that much of the code time. % equal 90. And this one too.
And there's like a million different ways to actually do this thing, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna find a better way of doing it. That's 500, right?
Yeah.
900, we already got that one in there. We didn't have the other ones. And 1000 we already got. Okay. So put the braces backward. Okay. F9. Okay, so we did 19. What was the one we had problem with? 85. So it is L. Okay. Yes. How about 90?
Yeah.
How about 99? That's good. Okay. How about 1000 is M. 999 is, oops, 999. Is it right?
Yeah. Yep, because they're all special characters.
Okay, give me the one that book has. Right here. Declare a function? Yeah, you do outside.
Inside of main, will it automatically run the function first?
It's going to be only usable inside the main.
But if I accidentally put it inside the main, is it running the code inside the function?
You have to call it. Yeah. You have the function defined.
Put it, the first thing in main is I declare these functions, and all the program does is return 0. It doesn't even do anything.
It's not going to run it till you call it. You have to call it, but it has to be outside. What is the number?
But you could try
1900. What do you get for 1900?
200.
MCM is correct. Okay. The other one, 19.
Let's do 1960.
60. Oops. I keep getting the wrong one. F9. Okay. 1960. You should get what?
That's perfect. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
And we'll try 1989, which is fun.
Yes. 1989.
Wow, that's it.
Is that correct?
That's it. Goodness. Okay, so can I just see this thing? Just to ask you a question.
Sure.
Go ahead
No problem.
and take this out.
Okay.
So going back up to this, so it's basically one number that comes in, and then it just.
Oh, okay. So first of all, we're going to be, okay, let's clean it up a little bit. So we're going to check it to be sure it is right numbers, and it's going to be 1000.
Yeah.
So we stay here till we get the 1000 to 3000. Okay, what was the question?
And so the number comes in and just starts. So, okay.
So we got to clean this up a little bit. So this do has to go inside. Count, I'm not using count anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to delete count. I'm not using repeat anymore. I think I'm using. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start deleting these things and compile it, see what happens. Okay. So Arabic we need it, right?
Yeah.
Repeat, I don't think we need it.
No.
Well, we're going to delete it and then compile, see what happens. So count, don't need count anymore. Repeat, we have repeat.
Oh, we actually need it then.
So we put it back. Actually, over there it's supposed to be 1000, not the repeat, right? So here it should be 1,000,
Oh yeah.
1,000, 1,000. Okay, we are good so far. So do we have 400? Okay, we good with 400. Do we have 100? I think we have 100, right? 900, we don't have 900. 90, we don't have 90. 10 we have. 9 we don't have. Ones we have. 50 plus we don't have. 40 we don't have. 50 we don't have. 5 we have. And 1 we don't have.
Wow. It's amazing.
So that's the way I would write the program.
Okay, so it just comes down.
Anyone you want a copy of this? It is posted in the integrity in the class. So you can actually look at it as a video, and it's going to be my voice and his voice in there.
Oh, sweet. Nice. YouTube.
Kind of like Chinese New Year. Kind of like Chinese New Year.
Okay, so this is your program, right?
Yes. So my
What is the problem with this?
The do while doesn't work. So if you run it, so it'll do the whatever you want to do.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to catch that one right here. You want to have a do while right here.
Oh, you want it right there.
You want to do while right here to catch your so this is going to catch your while year is less than
Oh,
1,000 or year is greater than 3,000. You're going to keep asking this question,
okay.
right? Okay, so that's for that one. But the other do while is the one that's going to ask,
If you want to do it over.
this program is to convert, so why not to put this one right here? So you would always, you don't want to say this all the time?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, so we leave it like this.
My while.
This one, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. And I'm not sure if it's because my brackets are wrong or what's going on.
No, see, I highlight this braces, and it's catching it over here, so we know your braces is correct.
Yeah.
We're reading a C in answer, and while answer is lowercase y or uppercase y, we're going to continue this. So you're saying that doesn't happen. Okay, so we put the year of 2,500. MMD, would you like to continue? I say yes. The end of the program. Okay, so
Something's going on.
would you like to try again? Enter Y. Okay, so you read your C in over here as a year. Do you have any other C in somewhere else? C out, would you like C out answer, C in answer. I want to flush the C in to see if that's a problem.
Oh,
so your while is not working. So So it doesn't matter what we put, it's going to go through it. So we read C in, A and S, C out.
I just like this.
C out, A and S equal. Oh, you put put it as an integer.
That's why. That makes sense. Yeah, now I see it. It's just put as a chart. Sorry.
So what I did is I started doing a C out on what we have
See what it was.
to see what we get,
Yeah.
and that should take care of that problem.
Thank you. Yay! I knew it was going to be something stupid.
So if I put the something, it's gonna stay there. So if I put 500,
Yeah.
so I have to put 1,000 or higher.
So I tried putting in 1985 and it doesn't come out like it should. But is it because it reads it from?
Oh, that's wrong.
Yeah. I don't understand why it does. Is it because it reads it from that first while all the way down?
So that means it's not working correctly. Okay, so 1,000 equal year divided by 1,000, year equal here 1,000. Then you do 500, 500%, 100 equal year divided by 100, here 100, 50. Okay, you didn't catch the special cases. You need to catch 40 and 90.
How do I do that?
You gotta catch it over here. We just did it on there. So we're gonna catch 900. We're gonna catch 500. We're gonna catch 400. We're gonna catch 90. We're gonna catch 50, 40. You don't have those in your program.
Okay.
So those are the ones that actually we can write a loop, but the ones that is on the left side.
Yeah.
So 40 is 10x. What is that? C?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got to put those in your program.
Could I put that underneath my whiles or do I put that above?
All you're going to do it as you come down.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You're going to do it before it
Okay.
because you want to catch it before it happens.
Yeah. Okay.
So fix those,
Thank you.
and then you're going to be okay.
So why is it that it's 50, like 90 with the equal one?
I'm just dividing that one by 90. Usually, you cannot have two of them.
Yeah.
It's all going to be always one. So I'm checking to see if it's divisible by 90, I'm going to do this.
Got it.
If it's divisible by 50, I'm going to do this.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You pause it? Okay, so in the message or in the message? This one? Okay, so this one, what's the problem with this?
When building
How do you do?
total infinite.
So while balance is greater than payment, this is the only while loop you have, right?
Yes.
So that means your balance is not getting lower. Are you printing it out? Okay, first of all, you have to organize these things. You cannot have everything left justified. You have to push these things in. For example, this is due. You have to take this to the while and you got to push it in. Okay? And then you got to do the same thing with all these things. Remember, I talked to you guys about this. So this has to go in. So you know where is it starting, where is it ending. Period, cout, period. Why do you have this one? This is supposed to be outside the while loop? Okay, so let's look at the, so balance equal payment. Last interest amount equal balance times monthly interest. Okay, how did you find your monthly interest? Monthly interest is interest divided by 100 divided by 12. Okay, so we got last interest amount, total interest equal last interest amount, principal payment equal payment minus last interest, okay, balance minus equal principal payment. Last interest, principal payment. Are you putting the month in there too? Okay, how do you find your payment? Payment equal loan divided by 20. Balance, you set it up to that one. And you keep deducting. Oh, hello?
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
You're not here to talk to me, are you?
Not necessarily. Do you know if Professor Wilkinson has a lab?
He's in his office right now.
No lab.
Not today.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, thanks.
no problem. Okay, so we're putting the loan amount of, oops. Why do we have period over here?
It has two.
I thought I put it in $20,000. What is the percent interest rate is 10%. Okay, what is the problem with this? Interest payment is 166, so you're going from 961, and the last one, why are you going to 22? You're supposed to be 20. Oh, no, okay, that's fine. Okay, so you're paying that one. What's the problem with this?
Oh, because before I put in the number and it goes to infinity.
Really?
Yeah, before. So I don't know why. Like if I put 987 before.
Huh. $957?
Yeah, and then the interest is 67.
67%?
Yeah, and it's supposed to be
67%? What kind of interest is that? It's not infinity, it just takes a long time to pay it. Because 67% is a lot of money. A lot of interest, it's almost 100%. So it takes a long time to pay it off. That's what happened to some of the credit card, because if it's 30% and you're going to be paying it, it's going to take a long time to do it. Because 60% is way too much. So eventually it's going to stop, but what else?
I fix the power, but I don't know why how to do a negative 1 to the power.
You don't know what?
How to do a negative 1 to the power of n.
Okay, did you send it to me? Okay, Danzo, here in the United States, they don't call lady dude. You don't call her dude. Okay, so we want to do, what are we doing?
Here supposed to be a negative 1 to the power n, power I.
Negative 1 to power I. You just put a negative 1 here.
Still some error.
Is that what your book is asking you to do?
No. It says that power is not okay, like wrong.
Okay, so if we compile this, what do we get? It says POW was not declared. Okay, what does it say here? If you're using the POW, what kind of a library do you need? CMAT. So that means we gotta have pound include. Okay, so we got invalid type. I is what type? I is integer. So you need a double over here. Okay. And you said this is negative 1? Oh, why do you have a square bracket here? You cannot have a square bracket. And the 4, you cannot put it like this. You have to multiply it. So you're going to change that to braces, the parentheses. And you put a multiplication here. Okay, now what? Cannot convert double, complex to double in assignment. cannot convert double complex. What is it? What's the formula in your book? Oh, you cannot do this. You cannot have a, is it 1/3? Okay, you don't need all of these things. All you need is this formula. Let me see. Yeah, your formula is not correct. So you're going to do this formula that's going to create these things. And you're going to keep adding it together till you finish, and then you multiply it by 4. So you have to do that one. And remember, you don't have 2i. We don't have in C++ 2i. Okay? So for n, you're going to read n, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to create a for loop. You're going to do this power that many times. Okay? So you're reading I, right? You're reading I or n? What is n? You're using I, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to do for, let's read n. For int I equal 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, so we're going to do I plus. Okay, so we're going to do POW. Is that POW what? -9, -1, I. Okay, and then we're dividing that by 2 times I plus 1. Okay? So we're going to do that one. We're going to divide it by that one. Then we're going to add it together. Pi, we're going to set it to 0. And we're going to put it right here. Okay, so we're going to keep adding it. And then at the end, we're just going to multiply it by that one. So we're going to do inside the parentheses first, okay, and then we keep adding it, and then we're going to multiply it by 4, and we're going to come up. Okay, so key the number. Let's say I put 5. That's what we get for 5. Yes. Key the number 2. What happened? We didn't reset it inside here. So here we're going to set pi equal 0, and we're going to do F9. Okay, so we're going to do 2. That is not correct. Yes. Key the number. We're going to put 9. Yes. 5. Okay. So why is that working for 2? What number is this telling you to check? No. Do you have a test? Number? No? Okay. So that's the way you do it. So you're going to create the formula. You're going to keep doing it for that many times. And then you're going to multiply by 4 at the end. Okay?